Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United!
Glory, glory, Man United, as the Reds go marching on, on.
Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United!
Glory, glory, Man United, as the Reds go marching on, on, on.
Welcome to Old Trafford.
It's the better of our dreams.
It looks like Birdside are going to be taking the kickoff. This is game week 1 of ERFL. Birdside versus Sheffield. I haven't seen much from both teams, to be fair. I've heard good things about Birdside. I don't know about Sheffield. Waiting the referee's green flag to start. Seems to be some sort of delay. Already Sheffield on a high counter press. But they are backpedaling into that own half. Is the keeper going to come for that? The keeper's going to come for that, but it's over the keeper's head and there's an open net. And a shot just wide. They're going to put it back in the box. No one there to receive. Ollie comes up and receives. It's currently all Birdside possession. However, it's been pinged over, but there's no Sheffield players there to receive the ball. And this could be a goal, and that's a goal for Sheffield. Wow. I did not expect that. Sheffield 1-0 up in the first minute of the game. Wow. Goal scorer here. I believe that is his first goal in the league on his debut for Sheffield United. Wow. That was a very good counter-attack from Sheffield United. We're going to go again. Can they do anything from this kickoff? No, because Sheffield have already won back possession. Will he go on his own? No, he hasn't got enough support. Oh, he's going around everywhere. It's in a dangerous position. Can they create something from this chance? Almost a free shot there. Good recovery from the Sheffield defence. Oh, an own goal from Birdside. Oh no, that is disastrous. That is the last thing they want, and some miscommunication here by the looks of things from the Birdside players. And Sheffield go 2-0 up in the 3rd minute of the game. This could be thrashing, and this was unexpected completely. I've heard very good things about Birdside. Birdside still on the defensive side again. They just can't keep out their half. It's almost as if they're playing it into their own goal. I mean, they've had more shots in their own goal than the Sheffield have had, and they're nearly another own goal there. So miscommunication on the goal line could easily have led to the header into the back of their own net. It's poor from Birdside. However, when a counter-attack and there is an open Sheffield net, can they finish? A shot, nice goal line clearance, and that is producing a counter-attack. Now this is where we've seen Sheffield score both times on these counter-attacks. They seem to be deadly. However, they seem to get nothing from it as it's back into their half. Birdside on the attack. It's going to cross it in. And a shot. Not powerful enough, and that's recovered by the keeper. But he's still in this Birdside possession. Can they produce something from this? No, they can't. It seems Birdside have found their footing in the game, and they're starting to create a few chances, and they're starting to defend better overall. They're starting to show communication. However, I think that's due to positions from, I believe, Ollie has dropped into goalkeeper. Could this be a good tactical change for Birdside? Will it benefit them? It seems to be at the moment. However, he was the one who scored their goal, and could that lead to failure at the back? And a shot just off the post, nearly in. Well, Sheffield open man, but the keeper's got that. So missed the ball, but they've recovered it again. And the keeper can't seem to get it out. And they're full press now. All three of them are up. As you know, in the week we saw Newton with a 6-1 win against Cliftonville. Extreme win for them to put them atop the league at the moment. However, they are competitors with Plymouth. We saw in the cup final it was a very close game, and I personally thought that Newton were the better team. However, they lost on penalties. You could see this rivalry grow stronger. Good battles from the back. I mean, both teams seem to be playing for it. I mean, it's only the first half and you never know how it's going to end. And a cross, he's missed the cross. But they could recover it. Again, lack of communication from Birdside leading to a counter-attack from Sheffield. And he's on his own. He's got support at the back. Could he get a shot away? Wasted attack from Sheffield, lead to another counter attack with an open net again, where I believe the keeper will get there just in time, but it's gone over. Will it? No. Again, Paul, and I believe this is going to be a 1-on-1 with the keeper. The keeper's got it. Can he have a shot? Seems to be very solid. Birdside tightening up all them gaps in the defence. A shot from long range and it nearly went in just wide. Any more to the right and that would have been an amazing goal. Maybe even goal of the season. That could have been a competitor. But no, wasteful. Birdside with the defence again, doing really well in defence at the moment. They seem to have lost one of their players. He seems to have fallen over. The ball has been backpedaled into Sheffield's half. They're going backwards for some reason. Can they get it away? They can just about clear that. That nearly went to a and a mistake from the keeper here, and it's going back towards their own net. And a poor recovery, will it be another own goal? And a last minute clearance. That was nearly a third own goal. 2 own goals we've seen in this game. Sorry, 1 own goal, I don't know what I'm talking about. Waffling. That was nearly the second own goal. And that is a goal. Manager Dino has scored that. What a goal. And Sheffield United 3-0 up. And I believe the match is approaching half time. Can Birdside recover and come back in the second half? Sheffield. We're approaching the 10-minute mark at the moment, and I mean it's a total dominant performance from Sheffield. I mean, Birdside was starting to recover in the defence, and whatever happened in the last minute there, they just found a gap. Sheffield made their way through. It was quite a good shot. I don't think the keeper had a chance of saving that. However, the defence could have done better. But here we go again. Birdside once again on the attack, but like most of the time, nothing coming from it. right where the keeper is, not in the net. Was it wasted? Don't think they could have done any better there, to be fair. I'll give them that. Sheffield are just totally dominant. Hardly the attendance at the moment is quite poor, to be fair. Neither team seems to have many fans. However, this is being played at a neutral ground due to neither team having a stadium at the moment, and both are currently under renovation. I've heard rumours that Birdside are going to take over Sunderland's old stadium. However, I've heard no news about Sheffield's development plans at the moment. Birdside on the attack. A free shot. And they've booted it back again. They're like stopping themselves from scoring. It's a painful watch, really. If they want a chance of coming back, they need to get one back before half time, I think. We should be approaching half time at some point. Sheffield again. That striker is lethal. On his debut game, I bet they're going to keep him. And that is half time. 3-0 Sheffield United. Sheffield United 3-0 up at half time. Can Birdside produce something out of this? I mean, it's been woeful from Birdside. They can't seem to finish. They've had many chances, many attacking chances. They haven't managed to finish one of their chances, and they must be very annoyed with themselves at the moment. I mean, yeah, you can see from the Birdside manager some disagreements with the players. Is the referee going to get out of his book? Let's go and have a little preview of the half-time team talks. See what's going on in the Birdside locker room. Team, very disciplined from the home team. They're all sat up, listening to the commands. Whereas it seems the opposite from Birdside. There's a lot of arguments and a lot of disagreements here. I mean, this is poor performance from Birdside. What will we see happening after this game is the question. There be some talks of whether this manager is the right way to go. I mean, he seems to not be able to control his team, and they're disagreeing. There's your start. looks like both teams are back out for the second half. How will they line up? Looks like they're going to be the same position. Sheffield are going to take the kick-off. Now a big game coming up soon. Sheffield United versus Sheffield Wednesday. As you know, that's a big rivalry. And both teams, I mean Sheffield Wednesday, a very solid side, and I did not expect this much from Sheffield United. And that could be a closer game. And that rivalry, I mean, it's whoever wants it more really, is whoever has the most passion. And it looks like Birdside have got themselves a fourth player. Could put them at any advantage, but right now it seems like they're still on the back foot. I mean, they can't seem to do much, can they? Still in the fence. Sorry about the camera. The camera seems to have broken, but I fixed that.
You're going to Brazil!
And Birdside are on the attack again. However, they've got two in defence and two in attack. That seems a weird formation for them considering they're
You're going to Brazil!
maybe trying to save himself from embarrassment. Even further, however, they have got three further up now. Can we produce something with an extra man? Looks to me they're on the back foot once again, and I mean they're a man up. This is again a shocking display from the Birdside team. I mean, will the owner have something to say about this? Will the board have to say something about this? However, did I speak too soon? Off the line. Maybe I spoke too soon. Could they settle back into this game if they could get just one goal back? That could give them a boost and just across into the box. Swiftly recovered and a good save from the keeper there. Almost a goal. I don't know what seems to be going on here with the referee, but it seems as if he's riding an animal of such. Seems to be a dog on the field right now. I don't know if the stewards are going to do anything about this, but it seems the referee is chasing the dog with a sword, and this could be brutal. This could be very, very brutal. there are two dogs fighting. Well, that is not the main important one then. The main focus is this fixture, and we can see Birdside on the attack once again, and they've definitely been better since they've subbed on this fourth male. However, that is expected when you're a man up. That's the rules. I mean, Sheffield United can bring a fourth, and that's their problem. They're at the disadvantage, but they seem to be fine with it at the moment. Back on the counter attack. And again, can they produce? No, they cannot. Once again, it is not coming. Sheffield on the attack. Could they get another goal? Oh, and a cross, but no one there to receive it. Definitely have Birdside shaking a little bit there. Birdside on the counter attack, and someone was there to receive it. Header to get rid of it out of the box. Good defensive play. That's the thing that I've noticed from Sheffield. They can play all over that pitch. They can dominate defence. They can dominate attack. Birdside again, not able to finish. They got everything right. They got all the steps right, apart from that final stage, and that's just putting the ball in the back of the net. And I don't know what is going on the side of the pitch, but we have whatever this creature is. I'm surprised the players are not put off by this. And I just wonder who is refereeing this fixture right now. I mean, I cannot see a referee anywhere. Could this be a concern? May have to look at that. No, the referee is still there. And yeah, it's just at the moment it's just a very one-sided game. Well, you can say it's one-sided because it's very even this half. I mean, no one's managed to score, and it's just bouncing back and forth through the halves, really. Cross failed, although we have got in the box, and is it going to go? Will Birdside get one back? They're very close. Can they get the final shot? A miss, two misses in a row. What is going on? They've still got possession. They may be able to get the final step right. I mean, and a shot blocked. Weak shot as well. I believe that might be the goalkeeper. Never mind. Probably not. Goalkeeper's come. Good pass, but high pressing. That could be a mistake. It is a mistake, and I need another own goal, and it's just wide of their goal. It's just, there must be something up with this team. Has anyone got the pink boots? I know they're all wearing white boots. I mean, we know about the pink boots, guys. Birdside, I mean, it's almost like they're just trying their hardest to keep it out their net. Cannot produce. They cannot produce. I mean, I don't know, just hold on, off the bar. Maybe I am speaking too soon. Maybe I shouldn't be so disrespectful to this team. Maybe they have got it in it. Again. And across. Nothing from it once again. They could come back into it. And Birdside again playing it back into their own half for some reason. Even if they are so beaten that they are lost and don't realise which half is theirs, I mean, that could put them at a serious disadvantage, but they seem to have found a way to the other goal and they seem to be using the map now. These two little weird things on the side of the pitch, these little gremlins, I don't know what seems to be happening here, but someone surely needs to do something. This could easily put off the players. Attack. Now, we're in the 20th minute mark and how much will the ref add on? And that's full time. Just as I noticed, Sheffield United win 3-0. Wow, what a performance. I mean, the players worked so hard for that. I mean, you could see it from both teams. I mean, towards the end, Birdside definitely got shifting. I mean, they were trying their hardest to defend it. But, I mean, they were just outclassed by Sheffield United. You can see the Sheffield fans running on the pitch. The players seem to be quite fearful of these little things running onto the pitch. But the man of the match, I've got to give it to this guy here, man. What a play on his debut. Wow. What a performance. Some late exchanges after the fixture going on. I mean, this could end in a fight. I mean, we need the ref to separate this. And wow. What a performance. A good 3 points for Sheffield. Put them joint top. However, it is only game week 1 and we have plenty of games to come. Can they keep up this form? Can they keep up this rate of attack? Can they keep up this level of skill for the rest of the season? Anyway, that's all for me. My commentating is fucking shit. I sound like I'm taking a shit. Fuck you guys. Fuck everyone listening to this. Fuck you fucking idiots. In a bit.